What's up, gamers? Sega Man 721 back here with another video. This video is going to be a little different. I need to show this system some love, and I'm going to be showing my collection for my Nintendo 64. It's about time that I show the games I have for the system. At the time, it was a great system. It was the only 64-bit system out there. It beat the PlayStation 1 hands down, and it was a great system. To me, the Nintendo 64 was a better system than the regular PlayStation. And soon here, I'll be having a new pickups video as soon as I gather things up. I'll be showing you what I got here probably later on in the week or the weekend. Hope everybody's playing and liking everything that they got, that they collected for, and enjoying your games that you have right now, because that's the whole point of gaming, is enjoying what you have, rather it be a PlayStation 4, Xbox One, a Nintendo Wii U, whatever you enjoy, just enjoy it. Don't pay attention to the media and to people that like to comment on your section and tell you who you shouldn't listen to, and you listen to who you want to listen to, and you be your own gamer. Don't listen to anybody else. Express yourself to the fullest when it comes to game collecting or playing video games or anything in general that you like. So let's get on with the video here. First game I got for the Nintendo 64. It is a great game. I love it. It's one of the best racers, I think, on the system, and it is F-Zero X. This is a great game for the Nintendo 64. Has great graphics and color, and it's an awesome racing game. I like it better than Mario Kart. Some people might be like, "Oh, dude," but this is a great racing game, and pick it up if you can for a good price. Another one here is Star Wars Shadow of the Empire. Another decent game for your Nintendo 64. And has great graphics, and I think it's pretty cheap. But it's a great game. This game here, actually, I can't tell you what it's about. I know it's fun. It's an import. You could play any import 64 games on your Nintendo 64. It's not region locked. But it's like an action-adventure game, but it's pretty good. In my heart, the Nintendo 64 did have the best wrestling games, and to me, WCW versus NWO is one of them. The WCW games were the best. I mean, people might like WWF, but WCW is my favorite, and I think it was the better wrestling game. It's a great game on Nintendo 64. Another good one on the Nintendo 64 is WCW versus NWO World Tour. Another great one. Another one here is Backstage Assault. WCW. Blue Tape. Good wrestling game. This is an okay virtual kind of fighter game. It's called Fighter's Destiny. It's not bad for your Nintendo 64. Didn't have the best fighting games, but they had some decent ones. Another good racing game was $4.99 is Wipeout 64. It's a great game for the Nintendo 64. This one is called Plinko. This is an import game, and it's actually fun to watch and play. It's different, and it's not bad. Got here Midway's Arcade Hits for the Nintendo 64. Not bad for an arcade hits game to be on that system. Another cool game, Torque. This is not a bad game for the Nintendo 64. NASCAR 99 is not a bad racing game, and it's cheap. So if you like racing games, try it out. World Driver Championship. Decent racing game. That's another thing. The Nintendo 64 had really good racing games. They really did, and they're known for that. And a lot of people that do videos tell you that too. You know, so it's really not bad. This one here is called Knife's Edge. Sound like a kind of like a helicopter game. It's pretty cool for Nintendo 64. This is a weird but odd fighting game, and I like it, called BioFreaks. And I believe you can find this here pretty cheap. It's not a bad game. Another one here is called Dual Heroes. Maybe kind of like a Power Rangers knockoff, but it's not a bad fighting game. So it's not bad. It's cheap. Oh yes, California Speed. Great racing game for your Nintendo 64. I recommend you picking that up. A good rally game, VR 99 for the Nintendo 64. Good racing game. What is this here? Flying Dragon. Different type of fighting game, but it's pretty good. Diddly Arts. A lot of people talked about this game back in the day. It's not a bad fighting game, and it's made by Konami, so it's not bad. You could probably pick it up for a few bucks today, I believe. Another one here that's great is San Francisco Road Rash Extreme Racing. Really good on the Nintendo 64. The only shooter I know to date that is really good on Nintendo 64, because I don't think they had many shooters, is I think it's Star Soldier. It's a good shooter. It's not bad at all. I wouldn't have known about this if I didn't watch Classic Game Room with Mark. But it is a great game. I don't know if it went up in price, but if you can afford it, pick it up. Another great game, Cruisin' Erotica. This is one of the best. The cruising games are one of the best racing games on there. It is fun, and it's enjoyable. The graphics are pretty cool, and it's just an all-around fun racing game. Another one that's also fun too is Cruisin' World. It's another great game, racing game for the system. Another one here, it's not bad, is Hot Wheels racing game. It's not bad at all. It's kind of little kiddie, but it's a great racing game. Great game. Star Wars Episode 1 Racers. This is a great game on the 64, and it's also really good on the Sega Dreamcast. If you're a Star Wars fan, I recommend you picking this up and putting it in your collection and trying it out. It's a great game. Another one here. I have a double of this. It is 007. If anybody's interested in it, I have a double of this. We can do a trade. Let me know. Great game. All time. On Nintendo 64. Another one here is Extreme G. Not a bad futuristic racing bike game. It's pretty sweet. Awesome tracks. Decent graphics. Another one here is Indy Racing 2000. It's not bad. You know, it was only a couple dollars, and I picked it up. I thought it was pretty decent. Another one here is Wave Racer 64. A lot of people talk about this game. It is a great game on the Nintendo 64. It is very good. Some people say it's better than the one on the GameCube. Okay, Road Rash 2 Extreme Racing USA. This is pretty good. Pretty good game, just like the first one. A weird fighting game. It kind of mimics Mortal Kombat. The great Mortal Kombat is War Gods. Kind of cheesy, but I like cheesy fighting games. It is pretty good, and you can fairly, I believe, today still pick it up cheap. Mine I paid $1 for. Another one here is called Mace Dark Age. It's not a bad, I think it's like an adventure hack and slash game. The cover is pretty ripped up there, but it's not bad. Now this racing game is not bad, but it's not good. It's MRC Racing. Pretty blocky, you know, but it's not bad. It was only $1. Lego Racers. This is a great game. Lego makes good games. This is one of the good racing games out for the Nintendo 64. Another one here is Top Gear Overdrive. Another great racing game for the Nintendo 64. Another one here is I think it's Lamborghini. It's not a bad racing game. If you're into, I'm into racing games. You can, as you see, I have a lot of racing games for Nintendo 64. It's not bad. Ridge Racer 64. Not a bad game. It's actually pretty decent. I like it. Another racing game here is Penny Racers. Not bad for the Nintendo 64. Let's see, F1 Pole Position 64. This is also a pretty decent game. It was only $5.99 when I bought it. I don't know how much it is now. You might be able to find it cheaper than I did. Another one here is Cruisin' USA. Not a bad game. I like it, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's not bad. A lot of people look for this Nintendo 64 game because it is fun. It is Beetle Adventure Racing. This is a great racing game for the Nintendo 64. It got a lot of attention back when it came out, and people swear by it, and it is a great game. The rest of these games here are not really, well, they are worth mentioning if you're a collector. And the first one here is International Soccer 64. It's a sports game. $1. Madden 99 if you're into Madden. Not a bad golf game here. Country Club Golf. It's not bad. Fox Sports College Hoops 99. Not a bad game. And also Kobe Bryant just retired, and it is NBA Courtside. Not a bad game for the Nintendo 64. Well, that's all I have for today, guys. I won't be doing a pickups video soon, but I wanted to give my Nintendo 64 some love and show you the games that I have for it. Let me know if there's any games that you like, or suggest some games to me that you think I would like, and I'll try to pick it up and I'll do a video on it and I'll give you a shout out. And as always, thank you for subscribing. Please hit that like button and give me some comments down in the comment section. And thank you for watching and subscribing. And to my friends that always watch me, Cyrus649, Statue Lou, Asian Sleepy. There's a lot. I got a lot of friends on here. VG Gamer Girl 11. They're great. Check their channels out. Yeah, they're great people, man. And I love their videos, and I always watch them. So take care, guys. Remember what I said. Be happy and just play what you like. You know, don't feed into the hype. People will come on your channel and they will, you know, sometimes give you mean comments and say, you don't know what you're talking about, or, you know, or your game collection sucks or whatever. Just ignore it, you know, block them. You know, a lot of the people that come on your channel and say stuff like that, they're just jealous of you because they don't have this. You know, and they have nothing better to do except get on people, you know, but you have to surpass that. But enough of that. I will see you guys later. Keep gaming. Sega Man 721 out.